Yuna and Lulu are getting very close to some new spells. Butterfly. Chest. Oh boy. Yeah, I've had enough. Kimahri's actually getting pretty powerful. Almost on par with Auron there. Nope, the butterfly is just decoration. I'm expecting there to be a chest back there, but there's not. Oh boy. I like fighting these enemies, but there's so many. Oh, this area it's different. And full of enemies. Let's say, do not petrify upon entering back. Oh boy. I'm running low on just about everything. Including magic. Please tell me we're almost done. No more battles? Please no more battles. Oh, dang it. Well, it's come here. I can handle that. I think we're almost to the area. Yep, it gives me all I save. Onward and forward.
Welcome.
Let's see. What do you got?
Holiday prices on all items in celebration of Nice to See More Guado's wedding.
Noobs gets around fast here. First strike. Honestly, considering what's coming up, yes.
Too expensive, you think?
Yes, just a little too expensive. And not Spear Grid, let's go. Actually, I might as well go to Spear Grid. Well, I just taught Yuna Kira, so this is gonna be really great. Now, what's the next, like, major spell in her line? Shell. Okay, that's pretty good. And after that is Protect. We're getting some pretty good stuff now. Okay, this is a party I'm set up for something that's coming up. You know what this means whenever I'm setting up the party ahead of time.
Wait. It is here. Somewhere.
What's here?
Something you should see.
But, Sir Auron...
It won't take long.
This place... it's just water, isn't it?
This is what spheres are made of. It absorbs and preserves people's memories.
What's that?
fiends are also attracted to these places.
That's right, boss battle. I've also customized my character's equipment, but I should have mentioned this before now. Do not come into this battle with any kind of elemental weapon equipped to you. This guy, whenever you attack him, will immediately counterattack. However, just a quick note. See? Whatever he attacks with shows what element he's is. So, what you want to do is attack him with the element that he's weak to, so in this case, Blizzard. Now, if you haven't guessed by now, this guy changes whatever actual type, I guess we're gonna call it. He changes his type regularly. So essentially, he attacks every turn, if you haven't figured that out. But if you attack him, he counterattacks with magic. So since he's using fire, we need to use Blizzara. And he's now shifted elements again. So, let's... What are you now? Blizzard? Again? Really? Okay. Or Blizzara? Why not? Now what are you? Okay, so now I need to use fire. No, not Watera, Fyra. Not really a hard boss, but it's a cool one. Just, now what are you? Oh, this guy really doesn't want to change elements, does he? Uh-oh. What are you? Lightning, he changed. So in that case, I need to use Watera. I feel like this is the boss that would be really nice a little earlier on, just to help you get the elemental, like, attacks down. Also, I'm switching you to Yuna to test out Kira, not Frey. Kira. No, that's Asunia. Where the frick is Kira? Kira. Don't hear the boss. Wow, that's pretty much an instant top you up kind of thing. Crap, I don't know what he is. When in doubt, just attack. And don't one-hit me, please. I don't think Lulu has her haste in effect anymore. Or maybe she does. Kira on Lulu. Kira's gonna make this everything coming up so much easier. So use Watera. Also, this might just be me, but this thing kind of reminds me from Chaos. Or, it reminds me of Chaos from Sonic Adventure. Does anyone else get that vibe? Like, just, you know, water monster with what looks like a brain in the middle or something. I don't know. It really reminds me of that. When in doubt, Watera? Nope, that healed it. Blizzard.
It absorbs all spells except its one weakness.
Okay, so now you need to use Fyra, right? Yes, Fyra. elemental shift. That's a little devastating, actually. Why does it have to be on Lulu every time? 4 damage! Okay, so I need to use Blizzard. And you need to use Kira on Titus right now. Or Titus. I still don't know how to pronounce his name. I think I used Blizzara. Yes. Oh, that's it. Okay. Battle well fought. Well, that's probably the flashiest enemy death so far. Normally they just evaporate into fireflies. Obtain Jack Spear. I see the Spear Grid visiting the future. And a red bangle. Wonder what that's for.
Whoa, this is old. Don't know if you can play it back.
Jecht left it here 10 years ago. Play it back. What are you taking?
Well, you said it was gonna be a long trip. We'll be seeing a lot of neat things, right? So I thought I'd record it all in this. To show to my wife and kid, you know.
This is no pleasure cruise.
Hey, Braska. Ain't this supposed to be a grand occasion? We're the cheering fans, the crying women.
This is it. Too many goodbyes. People think twice about leaving.
If you say so. Well, it better be a lot more colorful when we come back. A parade for Braska, vanquisher of sin.
We should go. Day will break soon. Oren, could you stand closer to him? Good. That should do it.
What's the matter? Afraid I might bite?
Jecht.
Braska, you should take one too. It'll make a great gift for little Yuna.
I suppose.
Lord Braska, we shouldn't be wasting our time like this.
What's the hurry, man?
Let me tell you what the hurry is.
Oren.
What's the point? He wasn't on some pleasure cruise.
I think there's more.
Hey, if you're sitting there watching this, it means you're stuck in Spira like me. You might not know when you'll get back home, but you better not be crying. Although I guess I'd understand. But you know what? There's a time when you have to stop crying and move on. You'll be fine. Remember, you're my son. And, well, never mind, I'm no good at these things. Anyways, I believe in you. Goodbye.
sounded almost serious, but it was too late.
He was serious. Jecht had already accepted his fate.
His fate?
Jecht, he was always talking about going home to Zanarkand. That's why he took all those pictures, to show them to you when he returned. But as he journeyed with us and came to understand Spira and Braska's resolve, it happened gradually, but Jecht changed. He decided he would join Braska in his fight against sin.
So then, he gave up going home?
That was his decision.
I guess I understood. My old man, he knew there was no way back home. Back to Zanarkand. He wanted to go home, but he knew he couldn't. He couldn't go on until he accepted it. Besides, even if he had found a way back, I don't think he would have left his friends behind before their journey was complete. All right, let's go, guys. Maybe I had to start accepting my own fate.
I have got to stop bumping my mic in these cutscenes. Jecht spears. Spears that document Jecht's journey are hitting all over Spira. Defeating the Ceramorph, that was the name of it, has unlocked the seals that once bound the spears. What? Unlock the seals that once bound the spears. Find them. I am dyslexic. Not really, but I could Shooting star. How do I look at these overdrives? Auron. Anyone else have a new overdrive? Not you. I know Yuna does. Aqua Breath. Mental Rios. Riku has Firestorm. So many Furies. Okay. So that was interesting. Let's just take a quick look around. So, this is a really pretty area. But it's kind of odd too. Like, how are we walking on this? It's very odd. Like, I presume this isn't actually what we're walking on. Like, these roots we see right here. I presume that's maybe a reflection from up above in the trees? Maybe that's what it looks like above us? And that the water is just flowing over here and that's what it's reflecting? However, I might be completely and utterly wrong, too. I don't know. It's also weird how it kind of just stops there. But I guess we head forward.
Wait.
Yeah?
Jecht loved you.
Oh, come on, please.
He just didn't know how to express it, he said.
Enough about my old man, okay?
I just thought you should know.
Okay. Thanks.
Aww. Tidus and Auron are bonding. Moving on. I'm gonna hit that save point again and do some more spear grid work. Done all my customization, saving, spear gridding, and we're all good to go. Just as a heads up, from here on, for a little bit, you may want to have your party members equipped with lightning strike, with the lightning strike ability, just as a precaution. And let me check my formation too, real quick. Okay, onward we go. Now we want to take a right. Is it? No, right heads back to where we were. We want to go straight forward. And it suddenly gets a whole lot colder. This might look familiar too. We just saw this in Jecht's spear. Which makes me wonder, did they double back on themselves or what? Cause is it this picture here, then drop the spear back at there? Are you serious? Well, new enemies. I thought we were in a safe area.
Let's end this.
Well, might as well use Fire Aga. Let's see, what's the more dangerous one? Snow Wolf or Ice Flan? I say Ice Flan. Actually, it might be nice to have been saving my overdrives. That's because there's some events coming up. Let's call them. Why did I? That was a terrible move. Let me switch my party back real quick. Lulu, you need to be replaced with Tidus.
Curse that Rin for taking up a place like this. He'll be rich by tomorrow, all on account of this celebration thing. Hmm? What? You buying something from me? Great!
That's
I
what
knew
you
I
got.
could count on you, lad.
Got any weapons? That's what I'm really interested in. That looks really good. What else do we got first, though? Everything about that. Everything about that is good. Now that's a really good, but I'm not going to equip it right now. So are these, but same thing. Hey, they're actually cheaper, somewhat.
Hi there. Would you look at this? They always leave me behind. Oh, you want me to scratch you? There, good boy.
How'd you know what it wanted?
I've always been able to tell how chocobos feel. Maybe I'd make a better chocobo breeder than chocobo knight, huh? Hey, what job do you see me doing?
You know what they say, go with what you're good at.
Yeah, I think so too. You know, I might just give it a try.
That being said, you're blocking that chest. So, I just saw something on the ground. Oh, what? There's many things on the ground. Attain Albert Primer volume. That. I'm too lazy to try to decipher what that Roman numeral is. Secrets of the Albert language are revealed. B to P. B to P. Tidus has achieved the rank of Albert Pakahan. What? What? What the frick is a Pakahan? Albert completion. Select save data to synthesize Albert primer form. What? I guess I'm saving. No, wait. Stop. Okay, so let's head on down.
Lady Yuna, we've been expecting you. We were surprised you decided to come so soon. Pleasantly surprised, of course. Lord Seymour sends his apologies for having left without notice.
It's quite all right. I have one question, if I may, sir.
Milady?
I want to keep journeying, even if I marry. Do you think that Maester Seymour would let me?
But of course, milady. Lord Seymour wishes nothing else, I'm sure.
Goodbye.
Well, we must follow Grotto tradition. I'll have to ask you to wait here a little while longer. I'll send someone to escort you.
We're all with you. Do as you will.
Thank you.
Sorry. That was your line.
Yuna!
Yes, sir!
Oh no!
Albert!
Uh-oh, our bed.
Stand back.
Thank you. Lady Yuna.
Riku! Tu den dank a un week a trek! Win bunalwig magic you'd an ya came at.
Oh no!
Translation?
He's gonna use an anti-magic field on us!
God bless!
Boss time. So, if I just said a little coy just then, that's because I just fought this thing and just got a game over. So that's not getting in the recording. This is helpfully instead. Negator disables all magic and summoning. Lulu is utterly useless, so is Yuna for the most part. Even Tidus's haste ability is cut off to you, so don't even think of using any kind of magic. The best thing you can do with Tidus right now is cheer on Wakka to get that thing out of here. Wakka is the only character able to attack the Negator, just so y'all know. So make your priority on buffing him if you have any abilities to do so. Everyone else, let me see if I have anyone else who can do something. I guess I can have Riku steal. I didn't even use her last time. Sure. It actually might be in your best interest too not to attack this thing. That's why. Not until you're ready to. This Negator, though, needs to go. Now, that is not a permanent down. It's down for a while, but not permanently. And I'm sorry for talking over that. Let's do as he says, though, and bring Lulu in to use Thunderaga. This guy is very weak to lightning, but takes half damage from everything else. This guy also attacks immediately if you use a magic attack, it seems like, or any attack. Mana Beam. Do not mess around with that. I'm getting Yuna in here right away. I'm gonna risk another turn, but no more. That Mana Beam attacks every time you attack. Uh-oh. Well. I'm gonna chop this up to failed recording. Future RSKOS, do not include this.